Alright guys, let's go straight into the content. Tell me how the quality of the video is, because I turned up the resolution. But so essentially, right here, okay, I gotta turn up the brightness. Um, it's on Bybit because they have a little bit of different moving averages. Um, but so you have a potential golden cross right here. So you look in these charts, right here you have this gray line going right above potentially because the price action's above it. So you have this gray line right here going above possibly this pink line, which would be a golden cross. The TF, the time frame that we're on is the daily. So this could be absolutely massive pumpage. And I just want to make sure, I was, in bed and everything, but I was like, I need my audience to see this. This is going to be massive. Um, if we get this potential pump, the higher the time frame, the more important it is. And this is a golden cross potentially on the daily. This gray line right here needs to, let me pull out my, this gray line right here needs to pull above this pink line right here. And if it can do that, if it can cross above, I'll give you like a really good, I know it's a little blurry, let me turn down this. Hopefully that helps. Alright. So yeah, we're looking for that cross right there. And so essentially, as long as Bitcoin can hold above 34,200 and approximately 34,220, it's going to hit a cross on the daily. Now you got to remember that because it's on the daily and these moving averages are on the daily, it is going to take a little bit longer for the cross to happen. It's not going to happen as fast as like a it's not going to happen as fast as like a cross like on like a lower time frame, but this is absolutely massive. We haven't seen anything like this uh, recently that I can remember. This could potentially be huge for Bitcoin. And if this golden cross does play out and there's volume and the markets react very, like if they act well to it, and it goes down to Bitcoin dominance. And so let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. But this could potentially wreck Bitcoin dominance. So I had to hop on. I had to tell you guys about this golden cross potentially on the daily, and it looks good. You're talking about consolidation on Bitcoin, and I said, guys, listen, the volume's just not there. This golden cross has the potential to bring that volume in, the volume that we've been needing to see on Bitcoin. So again, I'm going to look up BTC.D, Bitcoin dominance, but this could potentially wreck altcoin season. I just, saw this, and I said I had to give this to my audience. This is so massively important. So let's look at Bitcoin dominance right now. But this could potentially wreck altcoin season. I don't know if anybody else has covered this, but okay, we're going to go to the higher time frames. It looks like this downtrend has continued, and this could potentially, we always talk about, more the micro or the macroeconomics of crypto. Like we don't just look at Bitcoin's price. It's you can't just look at Bitcoin's price. All right, and it looks like low, higher low, and higher low right now. So again, if we do end up breaching this level right here, where is it? If we do end up breaching this level right here, this could potentially play out as a massive double bottom and the start to a big reversal pattern. And really the neckline would be right here for this potential double bottom. One bottom, two bottom, and then this would be the neckline right here. And then this would be the final wick to set that higher high in the local term to start a reversal of this uptrend and potentially end altcoin season. I don't know if anybody else is covering this, but this is absolutely factual. So, absolutely massive. I had to cover it. It's extremely important, and I want my audience to be updated. Um, that's all I got for you because I literally just checking in to get you updated on the most relevant, up to date. I literally do not think that there's anything as substantial as something like, unless you had a cross on the weekly or the monthly, which are extremely rare. So, especially in times like this. So, let's see. So yeah, I'm just glad I got that out to you guys. And then essentially right here, on these moving averages, they're a little bit weighted differently. This is the 20 and the 50. I went to Bybits because Bybit, and a lot of people trade off Bybit. And on Bybit, it's let me pull up the exact. Oh, these are the MAs. So this is the literally right about to cross. This is the 5 MA, so the 5-day moving average, the 10-day moving average, and then the 20. So the 5 is about to cross the 20. This is absolutely massive. You know, these are some of these shorter moving averages. And so basically what that means is that, you know, these moving averages are going to cross. Those are like the lowest moving averages potentially, and then the higher moving averages could potentially cross based off of that initial pump. That's why they have it on Bybit. That's why they have such low moving averages on Bybit, because those are for traders that are looking for those quick moves to perpetuate, you know, uh, more, more moves. Essentially, if that makes sense. Essentially, what we would have is that we would have a cross, you know, between the 5 MA and the 20 MA on the daily, and then potentially, if we get a pump and we hold these prices where we're at right now, then potentially, you know, higher like the MA20 could potentially cross like the MA50 on the daily, and we could basically get another golden cross, something like that, potentially starting to play out. So I had to bring this up. This could literally threaten altcoin season. It doesn't look like altcoin season has showed enough tension to bring down the price if this golden cross does end up playing out, which it looks like it will. But this is something that we're going to be covering on the channel. This is something that we're going to be following. This is probably the most important thing on the charts right now because, like I told you guys, Bitcoin is consolidating, and um, volume's just not there. This is the only thing that I think is relevant to the space right now. We don't see anything happening on we don't see anything happening on Bitcoin besides consolidation. We don't see anything happening on BTC.D besides consolidation. Essentially, we haven't broken either one of those you know higher low or higher low or higher lower low or higher high. We haven't broke either one of those, which we had to see. It should be Bitcoin dominance has just been consolidating, which we've been talking about and covering very well on this channel. And then Ethereum's looking good. I told you guys we were going to be hot on Ethereum, and Ethereum is really hot. It's up today. It's up 7%. It was up 9% earlier as it compared to Bitcoin's 3%. We told you guys on the channel that was going to happen. We also covered, and you know, one of our main guys is like, you know, RSI's hot. I was saying the same thing right earlier in the video, and it's just, you know, Bitcoin's usually a lead indicator for Ethereum too, and Ethereum's an altcoin, so it would potentially pump if altcoin season was to perpetuate more. But so like if you know potentially something like the small caps came out, which we were talking about, we're just not there yet in Bitcoin dominance. We're not gonna lead a narrative. It seems like everybody's leading a narrative. We're looking at the charts. We're not gonna see small caps pump until Bitcoin dominance drops more and the mid caps are finished. if that happens. But like I said, this is extremely important. Golden cross potentially on the daily if Bitcoin holds its prices. If it holds above, I'm looking at the charts right now, just around 34,200. If it holds that, it's going to cross. Potential pump, some potential volume, some potential trades to be looking at. All right, boys, that's gonna do it. I just needed to get you guys updated. I'm serious. I love every single one of my subscribers, and I just want to make sure that you guys are up to date on what is going on, what the game plan is, because that's why you subscribe to the channel to get up to date information, the game plan. I'm here to be working through the markets with you guys. So that's what